But behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love. You said we had it all, that shit would drive me crazy. Cause outside is no feelings, baby. You say it's hard to tell what I've been thinking lately. But behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love. But behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
What's going on, everybody? Grady here for another review, and today we got ourselves the 2017 SRT Durango. I'd just like to thank each and every one of you for checking in on today's video, and I'm super excited to see what's going on with this amazing performance SUV. So in 2016, Dodge debuted the SRT Durango, a 7-passenger V8 all-wheel drive SUV. I mean, what more could you ask for in something this amazing? Look at it. You have the Brembo brakes off the Hellcats and SRT products from before, the 392 badge. Going along to the back here, you get wheel flares that, this one's slightly damaged, don't worry about that. And you come along to the back, you just get these absolutely meaty rear tires. I want to say they're 305s. I might be mistaken. They're 295s. Probably more than you need in an SUV, but that's okay. SRT badge right there in the back. The back looks absolutely incredible. I love how they do the taillights in this section. It's something iconic from the Durango ever since they came out. Well, the first generation of it, they had a chrome piece right here, and I didn't love the way that looked, but shortly after that, they added this continuous light bar section. Looks incredible. One thing you do notice with an SRT when they do the four-wheel drive is this 4 logo right here. If you see that on the Durangos, you'll see that on the Chargers, even the Challengers, they'll throw that 4 logo on there to then designate that it has four-wheel drive. Four-wheel drive in a 6.4 liter Hemi V8. I mean, what more could you ask for in a performance SUV? This thing makes 470 horsepower, 0 to 60, 4.7 seconds. Way more than you need in an SUV, but FCA is there to give you something that's really quite fun. Coming across the front here, I love how they do the vents based off the SRT Hellcat hoods. The vents out on the top, which are functional. They don't run to any intercoolers or radiators of any sorts, but they do supply cool air into the engine bay, keeping it nice and cool. However, I also love details such as this on the front clip here. The air intake really gives it quite a look, especially how they do a painted section. Really opens up that mouth and looks just amazing. The SRT badge, the LED headlamps, I mean, they truly brought a lot to the table when they did the styling on this SUV. Coming along to the back though, you are going to see it's got quite a bit of space. I mean, you got seating for 7, which is always really nice, and you got these nice little grab handles right here. You can just pull the seat up, whip up the headrest, and there you go. You got yourself a lot of extra seating. Really nice, easy to do. You pull the handle right here, push it back down. Super straightforward, nothing too crazy, no fuss. Push button to close tailgate here, really easy. But once again, this is a 7-passenger SUV, 6.4 liter V8, all-wheel drive, 0 to 60 in under 5 seconds. So what are we waiting for? Let's go. Climbing into the interior, I absolutely love the way this thing looks. I mean, look at these seats. I love the red with the SRT logo embossed onto the leather, the Uconnect touchscreen, the chrome accents, even just stuff like the space up here to the cup holders. Looks incredible. You got yourself a nice sunroof whenever you need the sun to come in. I absolutely love the design of these FCA interiors. As you can maybe tell, you're not going to find your super high quality materials, but for starting out as a base Durango with a V6, they really do a great job to tune this thing up and really make it feel a lot more special. Hopping into the back seat actually isn't much different than hopping in the front seat. They still do the SRT logo on the seats, which I didn't even know was a thing. I love the little TV screens that you have back here. You got the CD player that's hanging out in the center console. This vehicle does have the heated seats and my favorite, the wall outlet from your house. Seats they still use that great soft leather. Not much bolstering, but once again, this is a 7-passenger SUV. If any of you guys remember what the Durango SRT concept was, it actually used the same seats as the Viper. They took 6 Viper seats and they put them in the back. It was the coolest thing. I'm like, why can't we just have that for all of our other, like, you know, performance SUVs, a bunch of sporty seats? However, that didn't pass anything, so we got the regular basic seats. I do like how they throw the cup holders right here and a nice little kind of pad to put your stuff right between the seats. Nothing too crazy. As we've gone over, this vehicle is simple, easy, you know, not much going on, no fuss. It's a nice place to be. However, when you're driving it, that's where you're gonna notice there's a lot more going on under the hood. So how about let's fire this thing up and go for a drive. So first things first, setting off in the Durango SRT, you're going to notice a little rumble from the exhaust. That's always welcome. But overall, it's going to be very well insulated, very comfortable, quiet, subdued. Just sitting here at a stoplight, you're not going to notice much that's going on. The car isn't shaking or rattling. You got the Uconnect infotainment system, which is always nice. But when you set off, pretty fun, not gonna lie. It's not slow. 470 horsepower, 6.4 liter naturally aspirated V8. This thing really throws you in the back of your seat and gives you an extremely fun time, especially on just a long straight road. But hey, that's what Dodges are for, am I right? I'm just gonna demonstrate how loud this SUV is. You flick it into manual mode, downshift a couple of times. It's quite fun. That was an excessive rate of speed, I'll be honest, but it was fun. I love when you're looking out over the hood and you see a little bit of the bulge from the hood scoop, and then you can catch the hood vents ever so slightly when you're rocking around. I love these seats. I mean, they really do a great job of holding you in, and you know, especially in a really good turn, the bolsters hold you very nice, and the seats are comfortable, especially, you know, if you go out for a long drive in these. They're adjustable, front, back, up, down, every which way you need. You know, lumbar is great. Everything is super easy to control, use. But we're coming up on another turn, and not gonna lie, that's pretty addicting. I start this review with a quarter tank of gas. It's probably not gonna last very long. Once again, love this thing. Favorite SUV on the market. 7-seater. I don't know how much, you know, what other vehicle could match it or beat it. I say slim to none. If you guys have any other interest in having me talk about your car, do videos, discussions, whatever, drop me a email, send me something, social media. I put all that information just somewhere in the bottom. I'm not, you know, technologically advanced. I just like talking about cars. So once again, thank you all for checking this out. This is the 2017 SRT Durango.